Yo, what's going down, everybody? It is Straight Outta Boston here, aka the King of Boston, and today we are back for episode 18 of the Billy Beane Road to the Show. And today we are still in season 3. We are getting towards the midpoint of the year, and Billy Beane is starting to heat up. He hits this one off the pitcher's leg. There will be no throw. Beane beats it out using his speed to get to first base. Now we're on first base. You know what we're going to do. I don't care if we're up 3. I don't care if this would never happen in real life. Sue me. I don't care. I'm stealing bases. That's what I love to do. I want to be a 30-30, 40-40, even a 50-50 type of guy. That Matt Kemp status, you know? I'm just kidding. I don't know if you guys remember that one. Matt Kemp, I think he predicted he would have like a 50-50 season last year. That was, I don't know, that was a bold prediction. But anyway, we're taking that one to deep right field, and that is a no-doubter. Way out of here. A home run for Billy Beane. A solo shot, sadly, but we'll take it either way. And you're going to notice something in this episode. We are going to be using the zone hitting, and I've never used zone hitting before. I tried it in MLB 12 The Show, and I just was not a fan of it, but I've switched to it recently, and I really like it. I kind of like having control. I like having total control of where my swing is going to be, and I was getting the feeling that when I wasn't using it, when I was letting the, I guess like I don't even know how it works when you don't actually do zone hitting, but I guess I just didn't feel like, I felt like I was swinging on top of pitches sometimes, and I was like, it wasn't my fault, and I like having a little bit more control over my batter. So, you know, I struggled with it at first for a little bit, but I really got used to the zone hitting. I'm using like the big yellow circle for my reticle, and I really like it. And I really started to hit well with it too. I'm hitting a lot better with it in my franchises, in my road to the shows, you know, all of it. So really happy with how things are going. We hit that one down the line for a double, and that would be our only at-bat of that game, as we were a pinch hitter for our starting pitcher that day. So, 1-for-1 that game. Hey, we'll take it. And like I said, Billy Beane's going to really start heating up this episode. I think you guys are really going to enjoy. We're taking that one back up the middle. The power was not fully there. You know, we did hit a few home runs, but we aren't quite there to being that like 30 to 40 home run hitter. I think what's going to happen is, since my power is already in the 90s, what's going to come eventually, I'm hoping, is that when my contact gets around, because right now it's only in the low 70s, so I'm hoping my contact comes around, I'll just start putting bat on ball more, and hopefully that'll lead to some home runs. So we get this one into deep right field. That one is just going to one off the wall, I believe that did. So we're going to round second. That is a deep gap out there, I believe 421 feet. We're actually going to head home here on the throw, and we are in there safely. They did not credit us with the home run, as you will see. But we'll take the triple. Why not? We got a run. I'm not sure if we get an RBI on that either. But anyway, like I said, we'll take it. Fun. So anyway, you see we got that average up to 289. We have 8 home runs and 27 stolen bases to go along with 24 RBIs. So pretty solid season so far. Here we throw the bat. I've never seen this before in any MLB The Show game ever. But look at that. We actually throw the bat on that one by accident. Totally. There was like no button to hit that made the game do that, and of course, like, we glitch back into our stance here. But let's take a look at the replay. This was crazy in the show motion. Look at that. Oh wow, we just let it go. I don't know, that was pretty cool. Let me know if that's ever happened to you before. I think that's really cool. I've never seen that, and I liked how they had the show motion replay. I went to the replay option on my own, but this was a much better, like, you know, replay of it. So anyway, later in the at bat here, 0-2 count. We are gonna end up taking that one to deep left field. And that is gone. I really like that no doubt home run like celebration that we do with Justin Upton's stance. I don't know, he just kind of like puts the bat down. It's very like cocky and arrogant. I don't know. I'm not saying Justin Upton's a cocky, arrogant guy, but I'm saying that the celebration's pretty cool. And yeah, so I really like Justin Upton's stance so far. I mean, I don't know if you guys have tried it out or whatever, but I really like Justin Upton's stance. Let me know what stance you guys are using for your Road to the Show characters. I'm always curious to try out new stances. For now, I'm going to be sticking to Justin Upton's, but there always comes a time when I'm getting tired of stance or I'm struggling or something, and I always try out a new stance. But anyway, you're going to see some recent game logs, and you may notice we're actually on a 12-game hit streak, I believe that is. So bottom of the 10th, you're going to pinch it. Or no, we weren't pinching any, but we were like 0-for-4 on the day. We finally get a base hit there to extend the streak to 13 games. So luckily that game did go into extra innings. We're going to end up also trying to steal second here on, I believe, I don't know if Mike Minor's pitching. It kind of looked like him, but we get in there safely. And now, later in the series, bottom of the 8th inning, and the next day, we are going to end up hitting that one back to the pitcher. He's going to field it cleanly, fire onto first. That was our pinch hit appearance for that game. We would end up not getting hit that game, and that would end our hitting streak at 13 games. So that's all right, though. You know, a 13 game hitting streak isn't nothing to brag about, but it does mean that we're starting to come around. We're starting to hit the ball well, and I'm just very satisfied with how we're doing so far. We hit that one back up the middle for a base hit. Another thing that I do like about the zone hitting, I kind of like always forget the name of it, but I like the zone hitting because I can kind of dig for those balls in the dirt and just try to go for them, you know. But anyway, we really struggled in that Washington series, and we did start to slump a little bit here towards the end of the video, but actually, we're not really in the end of the video. We're kind of towards the middle. We get a base hit off of CC Sabathia there. So, I don't know why, but I always hit CC Sabathia really well in this game. I don't know what it is, but anyway, top of the ninth inning here, down by 1. We're going to take that one into deep right field. That one is back at the track, and it is gone. Barely, though. We'll take a look at a replay in just a moment, because you guys are going to want to see how close this was to not being a home run. But we end up hitting it out. We take a 7-5 lead, so really clutch at-bat right there by Billy Beane. Our third home run of the episode, so the power is starting to come back, which is really what I wanted to see. I do want Billy Beane to be a 30 to 40 home run hitter when we get towards his prime. So really, really, really nice contact right there by Billy Beane. And, you know, it may have been very much of a home run, but we'll take it. Let's look at a replay here. Clank right off of the foul pole. Yeah, 314 feet. I think we hit that one about 314.5 feet, or 315 feet. That did not get out by much. That was probably the shortest home run you can hit in Major League Baseball, quite frankly, outside of playing at the Polo Grounds. So your next day, we're facing off against Tim Lincecum. We hit this one to deep left field. That one is back, and that one is going to be down off against the wall, I believe. So we're going to end up with an RBI double right there, and we will take it. I think towards the end of this episode, you're going to see us hitting the wall a lot. Was it this or... yeah, it must have been this episode. We just started hitting the wall like every plate appearance in the freaking last half of the episode or so. Or maybe that was something else. I don't know. I feel like I remember something like that. But anyway, top of the 6th inning. Lincecum is still on the mound. We're going to take that one to deep center field. Do we have another home run? This one is hit very deep. That one is... oh, we got robbed. Curtis Granderson. Let's take a look at a replay on this one. So, you know how we hit one about as shallow as we could with still getting a home run before? That was about as deep as we could have hit that without getting home run. So it evens out, I guess. We'll take it. Anyway, base hit right there, up the middle. That is going to advance the runner to third. I believe he's going to be... actually, he's going to be out. But we're going to get to second safely. So, nice base hit by Billy Beane. And we end up going 2 for 5 that game off of Tim Lincecum in the Yankees. So that was pretty cool that he was on the Yankees. I'm still a big Tim Lincecum fan. You know, it's hard to not be a fan of him. I mean, he's a pretty cool guy, so... anyway, take that one back up the middle once again, and that's going to be the last gameplay clip for this episode. The rest is going to be just the advancement period. So I'll take the time now to say thank you guys for watching, and I hope you did enjoy. As you can see, we're going to go play next appearance, and the advancement period is over. We failed our goals, but I don't know. It seems like you don't get punished that much for failing your goals this year. So anyway, we'll take it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you did enjoy, and as always, I'm out. Peace.